All right, so for today's workout, you're going to need some sort of backpack. You want it to make it so that it's challenging for you weight-wise, but in terms of how to stuff it, you don't want there to be extra room in there so that stuff is jostling around. So even if it's plenty heavy enough, stuff like some blankets or something in there so that everything's kind of staying in place as you're swinging the backpack around. Okay, and then for the warm-up, you'll have 4 different movements. First one, air squats. So just drop it down into a squat as low as you feel comfortable. Good mornings, you can use a broomstick, a mop, PVC, or just skip the stick altogether. Soft knees, so not totally locked out, but not super bent. Hinging at the hips, keeping the back nice and flat. Okay, and then scarecrows. You can have your arms out to the side like this, keeping the shoulders back, rotating the hands down and then back up. Okay, and then inverted shoulder taps. So you can either go into like a downward dog position, push away from the floor, and then you're gonna tap the opposite shoulder. Or if you want a little bit more intensity with that, you can put your knees up on a chair to get you more inverted, more upside down, and then do your shoulder taps that way. If the upside down position isn't good for you, just do it in a push-up position. Okay, so that's the warm-up. Moving into the workout, you're going to do 4 rounds, 10 repetitions of each movement. So first one is squatting with the backpack. So you're going to hang on to the backpack, put it in front of you, and then squat down. This way. And then the next movement is the backpack snatch. So this is the one where you really don't want all the stuff in your backpack jostling around, so make sure it's packed in tightly. And then this will probably be the limiting movement, so this should be what you use to measure how much weight you should use. So the movements, you're going to be picking up your backpack from the floor, pulling it up, nice high elbow, and then flipping it overhead like this. Okay, so it'll look like this. Okay, so you'll do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. And then you've got push-ups from your knees, from your feet, whatever you feel comfortable with, as long as you can keep a straight line from your shoulders to either your toes or your knees if you're on your knees. And get an extra push away from the floor at the top of every push-up. Okay. And then last one, backpack swing. So it's going to be kind of like a kettlebell swing. So you're holding your backpack. You're going to let it kind of swing between your legs and then squeeze your butt so that the backpack rises kind of effortlessly after you get that push through the hips. So you shouldn't feel like you're lifting it up and down like this. All right, so 4 times through, 10 of each of those movements, and you're done.